We have some breaking news that's coming in. Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni slams left hypocrisy. She says left nervous with Donald Trump's victory. She further says left says threat to democracy if Trump speaks. Left says threat to democracy if Narendra Modi speaks. She also says we are now used to double standards of the left. Hitting out, she says nobody believes in the left anymore. Citizens keep voting for us. This is what Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni has said. Let's take a listen.
President Vance was discussing something deeper. Identity, democracy, freedom of speech. In short, Europe's historic role and mission. Many pretended to be outraged, calling for European pride against an American daring to lecture us. But let me tell you, as someone who is proud to be European, first, if those who were outraged had shown the same pride when Europe lost its strategic autonomy, tying its economy to autocratic regimes, or when European borders and our way of life were threatened by mass illegal migration, now we would live in a stronger Europe. When we stopped invasions, won our independences, and overthrew dictators. And we have done it together the last 3 years in Ukraine, where a proud people fight for their freedom against brutal aggression. And we must continue today, working together for a just and lasting peace, a peace that can only be built with the contribution of all, but above all, with strong leaderships. And I know that with Donald Trump leading the United States, we will never again see the disaster we saw in Afghanistan 4 years ago.
My colleague Shashank Mattu joins us on the broadcast with more details. Shashank, the Italian Prime Minister has hit out at left hypocrisy, not just expressed support for Donald Trump, but also Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Do you think her remarks showcase her great personal rapport with both Trump and Modi?
Well, absolutely. In some sense, we know that she does have a close relationship with Prime Minister Modi. We also know that, being in America right now as a European leader, what she's trying to do is playing on something that Donald Trump and his administration have already indicated. What we're seeing in the Western world right now is this massive divide between center-left liberal parties and conservative right-wing parties. And Donald Trump and his administration in America have made very clear that they have a preference for conservative right-wing parties like themselves. You will notice that they have some people like Elon Musk, who's very close to the president, have endorsed right-wing parties in Germany and in other European elections, and that is what they want Europe to increasingly look like. So Giorgia Meloni is playing to that. She's saying that I am a very strong European leader. I am also from a conservative right-wing background, and so you and I can form this form of alliance. So she's there. She's praising Donald Trump. She's praising his foreign policy, slamming the policy of the Biden administration. So what you're seeing really is this divide in the Western world between center-left liberal parties and this emerging alliance of conservative right-wing parties that want to act in concert with each other all across the Western world. So it's a very interesting development in the political sphere.
Absolutely, Shashank. Thanks for bringing us those details. Do stay with us. We have some more breaking news that's coming in.